car pointed at you. It's just the worst thing ever. Like, look at that. Two. Three. This one is easy to get 10. Super, super easy. Should be. It's all the way in the back, though. Going for it. There are some Yakuza cars parked here, but like I said, they're all the way in the back. I was gonna say, I know there was some back there. I say it's easy to get 10. I'm probably only gonna get 7. We're up to 6 right now. Come on, let's hit 10. Eight. Well, 8's still really good. I'll take 8. I was literally just about to say, where the hell did my car go? And then I remember I blew it up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that ballista. Damn, a cheetah just passed me. What, I took the cheetah. Oh well. Alright, so the police station is actually back here. Right here on my left. So I actually need a police car to get back there, but like I said, there should be an enforcer back there. Nice. And I believe if you get into an enforcer, you get full armor. Just like when you jump into a police car, you get shotgun. Yeah, full armor. All right, so let's drive this back to Portland. There was a package there, but I'm not going to get it right now, obviously. Go that way. Now, I could totally start the vigilante mission with this, but... the Yardies there. Should be this way. Look at that. It's like I know my stuff. So I'm probably not going to do it right after this because it's getting fairly late, but I will be doing it off screen. Obviously, I'll collect all the packages in Staten Island. I will, all the unique jumps, the stunt jumps, I'll do those off screen as well. Depending where we end off, I'll do a couple other things, but I'll say it before we get there. Like, I'll probably do the firefighting off screen, but I'll do the police stuff on screen. I would have been so mad had I rolled it here within, like, the final stretch. Basically, it just grabs it from there and brings it all the way into the truck there. We can watch it from here. I think the same thing with the ambulance supplies. If you jump in an ambulance, it gives you full health. truck is bitching dog food truck. Excuse me. Well, no one's collecting. There's the message right there. So it's not a lot for collecting them, but you don't really do it for the money. You do it for the 100% and for the ability to have them at whenever you want. Now, it's time to see how good this drifts. No, I'm kidding. I would say probably the place I'm least familiar with is the third island, Shoreside Valley or something like that. Because there's really not a whole lot there. Like, I think there's like literally one mission there. Besides the side stuff. There's the hospital on our right there. Where I want to go should be right here. So at one point you can actually come here and he will sell you the good stuff. What I mean by that is like the really like cheeky weapons, like the M4 and crap like that. Try to avoid that. So this is the other thing. Barracks Hole. Like I said, Rhino can be here sometimes, but I think only after a certain mission, if I'm not mistaken. I know for a certain mission it spawns there, but this building to the right, I'm pretty sure is supposed to be like the campus or something. Yep, good old Staten Island. That old guy almost caught it. He almost got creamed. Just saying. This is a good way to force spawn the flatbeds, by the way, because there's certain vehicles you drive and certain areas you drive in that will it's not a guaranteed thing, but it actually increases your chance of running into stuff. For example, if you're driving a coach, you're more likely to run into a bus because it's similar type. That being said, if you drive a Barracks Hole, you're more likely to run into a flatbed, but it's not the other way around, because the Barracks Hole is exclusively emergency vehicle. So unfortunately, the only time you're going to see this driving around is if you have 6 wanted stars.
Teaching our children to go chase monkeys. My little Sam's been playing this new video game called Pogo the Monkey.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
The shop teacher called me today, and Sam made a homemade banana cannon in shop class and was lobbing them across the street at a fast food restaurant. And it's all because of video games. Laszlo, life does not have a reset button.
Right, but this show does. Ah, I love that button.
That's hilarious.
You know, it's never a dull moment on this show, especially if you're in our key demographic.
Love Media, bringing people and the finest in entertainment.
There we go.
All right, hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
I want to talk about that bank stuff. It's bad. It's not bad to you at all. Why are you talking? Placing up trade?
Mainly the the biggest reason I didn't want to start Asuka's missions right now is because literally as soon as you start her missions, you're going right after the Mafia. Like at one point you end up killing, spoiler alert, you end up killing the Dawn. But like, yeah, she sends you right back here to do some shit, and it's just, you go right into it. Don't know what that guy was doing. And I figured like I didn't want to jump into all that right now. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do right now. There is. I can go find that car. I don't know which car it is though, but I know where it is. If that makes any sense. Totally gonna do it. Boom! Surprised that car didn't flip. So I believe.
That's when I discovered Equinox.
Give me a second here. Yeah, no, I believe it's in there. There's a one of those car missions. I believe it's in here. I think it's near the top. I don't know which car it is. I'll have to find out. But supposed to race around and collect all the checkpoints. Money's on that Banshee, but I don't think it is. I know it's none of those. Might be one of these cars. Maybe it is the Banshee. There's gonna be a bunch of cars just randomly door open. Don't tell me it's the Idaho over here. It's gonna suck if it is. You know what? Maybe it's the Rompo. That Bobcat actually looks super familiar. Nope. What the hell?
Take it away and bring it back again, Mr. Scientist. Yeah. Come on. Here we go now.
It is a stallion I'm looking for. I swear to God, I thought it was like a bobcat or something, but apparently not. I get my bearings for this place too. Yardies.
4 hits from the 60s, 17.
Definitely not this stallion. Alright, well, we might just leave it for now. I don't think so. Wanted to check to make sure, but yeah, we'll leave it for now. What kind of time am I looking at? Well, I have enough time to do it. Gotta be careful down here. Forgot about that. Colombians hate me automatically because of the intro scene and then also the fact that I blew up their base. Ah, if that lamp wasn't there, I was just totally gonna roll. Make it look cool. Sayonara, Salvatore.
We have certain issues to clear up before we continue any form of relationship, business or otherwise. Let's lay our cards on the table. I am Yakuza, and I know you worked for Salvatore Leone's family. I can give you work with our organization, but first you must prove to me that your ties with the Mafia are truly broken. Salvatore Leone will be leaving Luigi's in about 3 hours' time. Make sure he doesn't reach his club alive. Meanwhile, Maria and I will catch up on old times.
Oh, Asuka, you've got a massager.
That's not a massager.
All right. At about 9:30. Time is it right now? I have plenty of time. If I get there early enough, I can actually set up prior. Don't flip. I have grenades. Yeah, I should have grenades. It's a dumb question. So it seems counterintuitive, but I am going the right way. We gotta head to the bridge. That's where it gets confusing when you have multiple islands. Because the point is just, it's over that direction, like it's to the east. But unless you know where you're supposed to be going, then you can kind of get confused. I remember as a kid, I had to constantly like check the map, which I don't actually know how to do it in this game. So I swear you could check the map. Mind you, it wasn't a very functional map, but still, it was a map nonetheless. I think that's the first time. Oh my god, another secure car. I think that's the first time we've seen a line runner actually being driven around. And the line runner is the cab of the.
Man better open his eyes.
I gotta be careful of this guy right there. Make sure you don't try to jack me. He's trying to rob that chick. You'll be able to tell if they're gonna try to jack you. How do I want to do this? You know what? I'm gonna get my car fixed, and then we're just gonna go after him. If I had a rocket launcher, I could do this like instantaneously, but I don't, unfortunately. So the next best thing would be grenades, but that's way too risky, so I'm gonna have to just chase him down. Well, you know what? I do have my sniper still. We'll see. I should be able to do this. And if not, like I said, I still have the sniper, so I can even just snipe him. Supposed to be a way to crouch, but I can't remember how to crouch. Well, I don't know how to crouch, rather, I should say. Ooh, that was a jump button. So it's about 9:30, so you should see the limo pull out. There they are right there. That's coming to pick him up, by the way. That's not to drop him off. But to easily get rid of them, one grenade, and that should blow up all 3 cars. If I can do it right. Watch me overthrow it, I'd be so mad. You gotta be fucking shitting me. The one time. That might be it for me. I might have to restart this mission. Especially because of that asshole. No, but like literally the one time I needed the yeah, he's gone. Fuck. The one time I needed the grenades to work for me and they don't.
I want to batter your bing.
You know what? I still passed the mission. As soon as I jumped out of the car and they jumped out of the car, I knew I wasn't getting out of there alive. There's no fucking way in hell. Well, let's head back to Staten Island. Actually, nah. Let's hit the safe house here real quick, because then I can capitalize. I can get the ammo from here and then the ammo back there. The grenade was off too. Like I threw the grenade and it was just going too far. There was no like good balance there. I would save, but I'm not really here to save. I'm just here for the ammo. If that's another secure car, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's not. It's a Rompo. That Tokyo drift until I hit the curb. Cops like, I don't care. Tell you the truth, this game has the most aggressive AI behavior in any game, any Grand Theft Auto game rather, because Vice City was never this bad, and even San Andreas, because like you actually deal with gangs again, because Vice City you really don't. San Andreas you do, and like even with that it was not as bad. There we go. King Courtney would like a word. Get to the payphone in Aspertara, whatever the hell. What am I doing? Well, we could do this race real quick because the first one's a race, but I'm gonna need a Banshee, or at least a faster car than these friggin' Idaho. You know what? I'll take the Infernus. Ooh, cheetah though. You know what? Like I told you guys, favorite car in the game, the Cheetah. Not that it's much different from the Infernus, it's just, I don't know. Always liked it. Ooh, no. Thought about it really quickly, but no. Bling bling scramble.
This is King Courtney. Me yada posse could do with them rude boy driver and people is saying you the man. Get to the waste ground opposite the stadium in a car and wait for the other hopefuls. I've got been watching checkpoints all over Staten. First driver to a checkpoint gets the bling bling, then it's on to the next stop. If you get more checkpoints than any other driver, I can have me a little work for you.
Aight. Like I said, this one is different because all the AIs are going to be heading in different directions. This way, actually. Fucking Bobcat and a Patriot. And the other car's a Cheetah. And I'm blasting through. This is different than how I remember it, though. So I swear to God, on the console version, they're just like all the points are on the map. And you can just kind of go. I could be remembering it wrong. Very real possibility of that. Let's just turn around there. There's no way that this guy... yeah, no. Okay. I remember this now. So I have to collect more points than the other guy, I think. Either that or the points just count cumulatively, Jesus Christ, cumulatively, and then it's just whoever crosses the finish line first. Would make more sense. Oh, you dirty guy. Tried to pit me right there. I'm telling you, I'm nice with it. Put me in a racing game. Find out the hard way. Okay, he has that one, so let's hit the E-brake real quick. Patriot's gonna try some shit. See? I told you he was gonna try some shit. And I think I was supposed to turn down there, but... if I remember correctly, without wrecking the car. I think that guy's gonna have that point. Sucks because we're gonna race back there. No, he's stuck apparently. That's hilarious. Shitty for that. No, he's moving now. Damn. He was stuck. You're not out-racing me in that piece of shit. And I'm staying away from him too, so he doesn't try any of his freaking tricks. And another skier car. Braked too hard around that corner. It should be the last point. Nice. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go save. I have the baseball bat, right? Yeah, I do. Not that I really care that much. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to end it here. When we come back, I will have done some stuff off screen, so I'll go over that, and then we will continue on with the payphone mission. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like from the stay comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, share. It really helps me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.